Dear Jianse, I hope this letter finds you well. Things are quiet in Bamboo Village, aside from talk of increased trade with the Stratus Empire. Namsoyu has been crowned Empress, and Dodan is almost ready to start acting like an adult. In short, I find that my responsibilities are suddenly few and hard to define. I'd like to return to Heaven's Reach and take some time to reflect and remember. I would be honored if you would join me. Sincerely, Dogen.
Promised us you'd change the world.
We gave you everything, and this is how you repay us?
I thought you'd be strong enough to resist.
What's done is done. There's nothing we can do to stop this.
Nonsense. If we brought life, we can take it away.
Strike for 2 pieces!
Blood.
Shot for shot.
Cricket, honor, compassion, that is the Hong Moon way. You were to be the next guardian of the realm. How could you not see that darkness within you?
You cannot fathom that which is coming for you. The darkness consumes everything. It takes your reason, your honor, everything that makes you who you are. How will you save the realm when its greatest threat is you?
You knew it would end this way. Fight all you want. The truth is already written. Be thankful that you can enable something greater.
That's far enough. A rapid dog must be put down. Peace in our realm depends on it. Goodbye, Jianse. We'll remember you as you were. Your journey was destined to lead you here. You do not understand what you truly are. Down. You already know what is to come. Marked by the black rose, in you will find she and his struggle. I am your fate.
Broken my heart.
You took everything!
We trusted you.
Waste. A killer. I should have seen this coming. Your heart has always been dark.
You saved us out. Helping you is my deepest regret.
You let us die!
We trusted you!
You're lucky no one's left to mourn you. You are beyond redemption.
Jianse, are you alright?
You had me worried, Jianse. You were groaning and shaking so violently, I thought you were being attacked. Something tells me it was more than that. Just slow down and breathe for a bit. This place was your home. It's also been the site of great loss and trauma. Coming here must evoke a great deal of emotion and confusion. Master Hong taught us how to be fully present in the here and now, and how to prepare for the future. But no technique can change the past. Whatever haunts you, Jiansei, it cannot change the good you've done. For me, for this school, for the realm. That sounds wise. Rest is vital to health and healing, and encompasses more than just sleep. I need to get back to Bamboo Village. If you ever need to talk, you know where to find me. Whatever.
Warrior, I write to you with great trepidation. This should be an era of peace, yet I fear that something sinister is at work. Something disturbs my meditations of late, as if an unseen shadow has been cast upon my consciousness, and an ancient evil draws near. Whatever the source of this disturbance, it seems that I am not the focus of its attention. Rather, I am merely a witness, and it is fully fixed on you. You are the foremost champion of this realm, warrior, and it is only natural that you would draw the attention of anyone who would wish to destroy this realm or claim it as their own. I fear something or someone is plotting against you. I am going to Thorntail Academy in Zaiwei to discuss this matter with Chundun. Please join us as soon as you are able.
Pleasure's all mine.
Welcome, warrior. Thank you for joining us. I hope you didn't find my letter overly alarming. There is much we still do not know, but Chundun and I have a few theories. Forgive me, warrior, but are you feeling all right? You seem troubled. I see a dream within a dream. Some theorize such dreams are premonitions of things to come, while others believe they are a form of psychological attack, an entity's attempt to manipulate the dreamer. Unfortunately, this seems to confirm my intuition. Something or someone has found a way to invade your consciousness.
Warrior, as you know, I'm a bit of a professional dreamer myself. So, rest assured, this is not a prophecy. This sounds like a lucid dream. One where you were somewhat aware of your unconscious state, leaving your mind vulnerable. The fact that you and the Grandmaster shared a vision was no coincidence. I believe this was a targeted attack. What I find most interesting is the recurrence of the 8 Masters, the 4 Guardians, and the Dark Lord. You were chosen as a vessel for good by my predecessors, and you've since proven yourself worthy. With Mushin gone, the Dark Lord needs a conduit into our realm. He attacked you in your unconscious mind when you were open, happy, and celebrating a success. How nefarious. Madden taught me one thing: never trust speculation. What else could it mean, warrior? I would like to see this for myself. We shall share a divination. You may have defeated the Dark Lord in the Divine Realm, but he may still conquer your will. You will need a strong mind to assist you in this mental battle. I volunteer myself.
Of course. Please be careful.
Let us begin.
another eclipse. Warrior, you must sever the energy that binds him. I will stabilize him.
Let me catch my breath. Warrior, this is terrible. It was so real. Nail told you about the upcoming eclipse, didn't he? We haven't had one like it in 1,000 years. I heard the Dark Lord. He seemed to speak for hours. When the sun is smothered, I shall awaken, and the realms shall never see light again.
An eclipse, of course. I caught a glimpse of your vision. A solar eclipse is coming, and the implications are clear. An eclipse represents an alignment of the realms, a time when the Earthen Realm can more easily connect to the Divine Realm, or the Dark Realm. This is why the Divine Mandate ceremony always corresponded with the Dark Lord may have found a way to use the eclipse to cross into our realm, but to do so, he still needs a foothold, what the ancient Nario referred to as Markra. A Markra is a vessel. It typically refers to a basin or cup, but in this case, it's used to describe a person, one strong enough to be filled with the power of the Dark Lord. I am confident that you can resist the Dark Lord's psychological attacks, but when the eclipse arrives and the realms align, his power will grow beyond measure. You may resist him yet, but doing so will likely destroy you. He intends to either make you his vessel or shatter you in the process. Only the light of the Divines can truly overcome the power of the Dark Lord, but based on what you've told me, the Divines will no longer involve themselves with the Earthen Realm. Then our only hope is to seek out remnants of the Divine's power here in the Earthen Realm, if such a thing actually exists. Ancient stories claim that the raw power of creation was split between the Divine Realm and ours. If these tales are true, somewhere in our realm is something that could enable us to defeat the Dark Lord. But this is all speculation based on texts that predate the Nario. We need more information. Why, yes, of course. And you happen to know 2 empresses who can grant you access.
You could stay. I was so frazzled during the coronation that I barely had the chance to see you. Yes, I read your letter, several times in fact. I understand that Master Chundun can be very overzealous. I know your heart, old friend. You are not a monster. You never will be. I've done as you've asked. My scholars scoured the Royal Library and retrieved everything we have. One text may prove useful. We hold the first chapter of the history of Utara in our collection. The Stratus Empire possesses the second chapter. I've already contacted Empress Namsuyu.
The Hong Moon Hero, welcome. Here are the materials the Empress demanded we prepare. Take your time. Please speak.
After the Earthen Realm was formed, so was its land and its people. Yoon, Gon, Jin, and Lin, all created in perfect balance. The Divines breathed the gift of life into their creations. Initially, existence was as peaceful below as it was above. However, the creations forgot their humility. They warred, and the realm lost its balance. the Divine spread their creations across 4 continents. First was Utara to the north, seat of the dragon.
Done already? You look quite pained. Do you require any help understanding the... Right. Then I wish you well. The honor was all mine.
Warrior! I was hoping you'd visit. It's so nice to see you when no one's getting kidnapped or imprisoned or sacrificed. My scholar Day here has pulled up the information that my Empress Yunmafei requested. I'm not sure it'll be very useful though. This information seems out of date.
I had the scribes make you a copy. Take your time with this, Jianzhe. I'm here if you need any help.
And in this land, the Divines hid the power of creation, a blessing to allow these inheritors to rewrite fate. But first, the realm was to learn humility. It is said that when the sun and moon collide, the bearer of wind and sky shall return to retrieve this gift. Only this bearer can carry the gift and wield its power to either restore balance through its light eternal or bury the realm in darkness. Through the power of creation, the realm shall be reborn.
Did that help? We don't talk with the North much, Warrior. They're not particularly interested in the divine right to rule, or rules in general. They withdrew from the Stratus years ago. We're still trading partners, though.
May I ask why you're so interested?
What? No, I will not let that happen. After all we've been through, after all these tears and fighting, I will not let you fall into darkness. You don't have to accept my words, but you must believe them. I love this realm, and I love my people, just as I care for you. Surely there is a way for us to fix this, even if it is in the vile Northlands. We've achieved the impossible before. We can do it again. They don't trust easily in Utara, the northern continent. They wouldn't even work with the Dominion until we unified. They don't like big governments and don't welcome immigrants, but they do enjoy one thing, Dasari steel. So we'll have to be sneaky. You may remember, Warrior, that was once my specialty. We have a trade ship in the harbor, with cargo almost fully packed. Surely we can add a few more people to the manifest. I'm picturing some scholars, soldiers, and maybe a very special head of security. Of course! You can't be marching in there as an envoy of the state. You need to enter incognito. I promise you we'll get the answers you need. Say your farewells and prepare your weapons. You're going on a cruise. Over here, please. Our experts have inspected the ship and interviewed the crew. It's pirate-free, guaranteed. Not that they're all bad people. You'll find anthropologists, scribes, historians, strategists, a litany of people to help you uncover what you need. Well, Yunmafei and I do have a vested interest in the matter. Return to us safely. Return to us in peace. You'll do great! Safe travels, and a peaceful journey for us all.
Take care out there. We'll be waiting.
I'll be back before you know it.
Safe travels! See you soon! Bye, Dad!
Listen to your mother!
Never lose who you are, friend.
I hope this weather holds.
Northern seas are prone to storms.
What's happening?
What the?
Where did this rain come from?
Well, good. Then unlike me, you can fight. I'm afraid you'll need to. Well, the scholars are fun, but the capable sailors are in short supply. These enemies are unnatural, and this storm is barometrically impossible. I read the reports myself. I wrote them. I'm no privateer, but I believe it's time to pull out the big guns, as they say. You'll need to cross the line of fire to reach the enemy.
Don't just stand there. Make yourself useful.
My, what a pathetic bunch. Be quiet. We need a plan. Like you, I was on the Polaris. A wave threw me over. I thought I'd die in the frigid water. Then I woke up here. I suppose I should feel lucky. My friend, Wansang, wasn't. The guards dragged him away just a minute ago. Apparently, there's some kind of fight club going on outside. They've taken 3 of us already. None have returned.
Gentlemen, meet our next contestant, the Drowned Rat. The match is about to begin. Last chance to make your bets.
Warrior, they're going to kill him.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty's finally up. Your friend explained the rules around here? Ha 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 ha, that's cute. You must have hit yourself on the head pretty hard, huh? So, you're something special, eh? Let's say I return your weapon and bet all my gold on you. If you win, we'll be friends. If you lose, I'm coming out there and killing you personally. Let's go! Move it, Twinkle Toes, towards that way.
Gold! I'm doubling down! Looks like we got another egg to crack.
You always gotta watch out for the quiet ones.
Are we actually doing this or what?
Jiansei, you're awake. Thank the divines. Your breathing rate was highly irregular and... what are you doing here? I could Possibly. I was quite the fighter once. It was only a few decades ago. But I thank you for your kindness. One day I shall repay you. Not that I regret being born. Stay safe. This is your 11th power.
Looks like we got another exit down.
Wait. Pathetic. Never send a beta to do an alpha's job. Let me show you how a real man fights. Hold up! I just remembered. I have a date with one of my many girlfriends.
This is pathetic.
Don't try so hard.
What are you thinking? Whoa, get him! This ain't natural.
Incompetent. You got full of belligerence, yet you emerge unscathed. Looks like the inheritors bit off more than they could chew with you, my friend. I'm going to wager a guess that you're not from around here. Perhaps you sailed in on that ship from the south? Well, welcome to Utara, where the stars are always bright, the winters are always frigid, and the conversations are always awkward. And on behalf of my allies and I, thank you for providing such an engaging distraction when we moved into place. You've probably already grasped the fact that your captors aren't exactly duly elected public officials dedicated to the greater good. If you'd like to help us free more unjustly detained prisoners, you're more than welcome to join us. I find a nice afternoon skirmish helps keep the cold at bay. Your companion looks like some sort of scholar or magistrate. I'm afraid we're a bit lacking when it comes to academics and functional government. Where did your ship sail in from? Really? The Disari Palace? Do you mean to say that you and your companions are envoys of sorts from the new Empress? Well then, all the more reason to free your friends before they get thrown in a mine or forced into some other unseemly situation. These clowns in red armor call themselves the Inheritors. They're the successors of soldiers who overthrew the Northern Empire in a military coup years ago. Some got the coup to establish fair governance, reversing our crippling isolationist policies, and ushering in a new era of progress. Instead, the soldiers raised taxes to support their vices, and sold their own people to slavers. There is no law in Utara aside from the whims of the Inheritors. We are trying to change that. We call ourselves the Troop. A bit dramatic, I know, and we would welcome any sort of alliance with the empires in the south. We're your companions,
Welcome
shall
back.
we?
The entrance is blocked, and the exits are sealed.
Looks like it's time to improvise.
Our plan was to take the detainees out through a side exit, but that's not going to work anymore. It's been barricaded off. One of these chumps must have called for reinforcements. Would you mind helping the Vice Chair find another escape route while we secure the rest of the... If we keep them distracted at their makeshift barricade, it should allow us to move the prisoners elsewhere. Then again, you never know what hole or sewer grate these clowns will crawl out of.
All under control.
Follow me, Boria.
Wasn't as covert as I'd hoped, but we did free all the captives. Your help was invaluable, my friend. You have my gratitude. My name is Dayuna. I'm just a bit player in the spectacle, but I do what I can to help out. I don't know what exactly you're looking for in Utara, but I know someone who could probably help you out. You can find her in the Commerce District, just north of here. She's a spirited foreigner, much like yourself. Follow this road north and look for an inn called the Talon. She'll be wearing an absurdly conspicuous red hood situation. Hand her this note and she'll help you out.
Looks like another no-show. Hi. I'm actually waiting for someone, so if you could give me some space, that'd be great. Wait, hold on. I know you. Of course I do. You're my old luck charm. You really don't recognize me?
I mean, I guess it's been a while, but not that long. Ta-da! Okay, please tell me you recognize me now. Yep, the one and only. Although I do use an alias from time to time. But what in the realm are you doing here? You're looking for something. Wow. Okay, warrior. Way to be real specific. I mean, should we fly down a server and see if they have something on the menu? And what's that you got there? Some kind of note? Oh, is it a sketch of the something you're looking for? Oh, really? I don't suppose it was that trapper that bailed on me. Let's see.
Dear Southclaw, greetings from Muse 2 and the Moorhaven players. Today's performance of Ninbon's Red Men Falling was a success in spite of some technical difficulties. During the audience participation segment, an unlikely talent emerged who was able to turn a few heads and break a few legs. I was curious to see if you knew what company this talent belongs to. Please ask your contacts if they know this rising star. Genuine talent is so hard to find. Sincerely, your favorite muse. P.S. I sincerely hope you're not wearing that ridiculous red cape situation. It does nothing to shield your identity or flatter your complexion. P.P.S. An emergency rehearsal has been scheduled this afternoon. Details in the program.
You really impressed Diana. Well done, warrior. Diana always sends her notes with this cryptic theater language, in case they get intercepted by the inheritors. It's kinda clever, and a little annoying. With the troop? I mean, yeah, kinda. Diana sends people to me when she wants to make sure they're not inheritor spies or wackos. Oh, and by the way, based on this note, she totally slipped a second one into your stuff. She's real quick with the sleight of hand. I'm serious. Check your stuff.
You have acquired a new quest item.
Understudies needed. Come to the Portside Auction House this evening for details. 2 to 3 additional players are needed for an upcoming performance of Nokomar's 5 Feathers Short of a Rooster Tail. Be part of Yongen's burgeoning theatre scene in this one-of-a-kind performance that features slapstick comedy, amazing stunts, and colourful dialogue. 4 out of 4 critics agree. This show is not to be missed. Auditions will be held tonight only, and roles are limited. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to leave the audience reeling.
You really didn't believe me, did you? Okay, so a 5 in the play title means that 5 people were captured, and 4 critics means... Oh, come on! Seriously, how can anyone understand anything with this crazy theater code? Diana should have just said, bad stuff at the auction house. Come help, thanks, bye! Anyway, I came here to meet someone, but it looks like he's a no-show. So I guess I'll go help your troop crew friends. Tracking down rare items is one of my many hobbies. After reading way too many scrolls in Auntie Yahara's collection, I came to realize something. The northern continent probably has more lost treasure than anywhere else in the realm. The untapped wealth here is just crazy! The power of creation? Maybe in some of the really old scrolls. That's your something, huh? Weird. Well, I'll try to help, but first, let's go check out the auction house. I'll mark it. Ha!
I hope you didn't mind my sleight of hand. Here in Utara, we use an extensive communication network made up of coat pockets and unattended baggage.
Get inside.
We'll keep watch.
Brainy, brawny, handsome, and so full of life. And they say a good man's hard to find. Ooh, we got a wise guy here, fresh from Dasari, opening bid is 5.
550 gold.
580.
Please, I know a loser when I see one.
Aw, are things hard at home? Mom didn't give you enough allowance this week.
Savagery at once! You can either walk away or discover the joys of a severed windpipe. The choice is yours.
Who's next?
You gotta help me. You gotta help me.
Fiancé.
Warrior. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me.
What's going on?
Fiancé. Oh, thank you. These sick people were going to... Did you hear what they said about me? But I'm safe, and I'm alive. But Fiancé, what about the others? We were only the first round out forbidden. I'll help you, and we'll find them. And after that, I'm writing the Empresses, and they'll send an army. Until then... Hey, are these your allies? How can I assist?
Is everyone alright? I don't see any serious injuries among the captives. Was that man part of your entourage? I'm glad we found him. Slavery is a vile institution. The fact that it still exists is shameful. Would you mind escorting these prisoners out? Yunhua and I will meet up with you later after we give the building a quick search. For souvenirs? We can't dawdle too long. Our inheritors will be here shortly.
Up ahead. I'm not sure they're going to make it. Fiancé, you can help them, right? Fiancé, we can't let them die. Fiancé!
How could he?
Thank you.
Why, thank you, kind stranger. You certainly make an entrance. Call me Murray, and you're a Fiancé. You royalists sure like your titles. I don't care about that, as long as you fight well and have a lick of common sense. Welcome to the troupe. We have a big production planned, so either join the cast or forget you ever saw me. Good choice. I knew I liked you. So brave and quirky wearing that in public. We'll get along. So you've met the Inheritors. Lovely bunch of guys and gals. Never met a dog they didn't kick. They have their claws in everything here. And they happen to also make all the loot. I know where they took the prisoners. It's the end of the line, the Wellspring Mine, up in the hills. I'm going to crack some skulls and free some innocents. You're welcome to join me, Fiancé. Show off. Careful now. These aren't your run-of-the-mill guards. The Inheritors pride themselves on their brutality. And from these numbers, I think they're expecting our company. How about we break up? I climb the cliff, ambush them, and you wait for my signal. You're cute, but naive. I know these guys like a bad rash. I'll lead. My, bold and daring. Very well. You rush the mine, and I'll clean up the leftovers. Chop, chop!
And I'm sure she's very proud of her pathetic father. Can't even hold a shovel. You can't even handle your dandruff, you waste of space.
Yes, very macho. I'm so impressed. Pack him up. I'll take it.
Not even a haggle? You're losing your touch, babe. Hey, Baldy! You heard the lady. Bag this trash.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Here, I'll even clean him up for you. On the house. Enjoy your purchase. And remember, no refunds.
You know where to send them.
Spare me!
Protect the captives!
Slow it down. We're all on the same side here. Yeah, basically forced to do this job. It's not that I like it. It's the economy is in shambles. You want to know the truth? It's the only place you can get art.
Let me get a look at you. Where are you from? You look weird. Ha! I bet you're regretting that. Why'd you want to come to this hellhole?
What's wrong with these people?
I said kick over the cauldron, not gently place the lid on it so it can simmer. At least it's closed. I doubt any of these weaklings can remove the lid anyway. Ha! You've got some sass, and you're about as useful as the first girl who tried to save us. Yeah, and a little manicure to go with it. The guards dragged her out back. Good riddance. She just got in the way.
I know people. I can help you out.
Real cute kid. Where's your chaperone? I think you need a timeout.
What a bunch of jerks. I try to get people to talk before I break their jaw. I was hoping that guy would spill the beans on this alright operation in exchange for less physical punishment. But I wasn't buying what I was selling. Oh, please. You sound like Auntie Yahara. She taught me Kung Fu, you know. That jerk just got a cheap shot. Seriously, what's going on? You're starting to scare me.
Whoa, now. Whoa, now. Feeling better? You came at me like a bad date. And I may have bashed your head a few times, for the kid's safety. So, you beat up little girls. Not a fan, gotta say. Yenhua once told me her dad taught her how to fight. Too bad he didn't teach her how to block. Ah, amnesia. Stick with that, Jiansei. It'll be really awkward otherwise. Ugh, save it. I don't give apologies, and I'm certainly not accepting them.
May I speak?
Poor princess. Wanna borrow my...
By all accounts, you seem to be in good health. Yet it seems you experienced some sort of intense hallucinatory episode. In my experience, these sort of events are rare and typically triggered by trauma or an acute imbalance of qi. While I do not know the root source of your condition, I may be able to help you mitigate its effects and avoid such destructive behavior going forward. You will need to prioritize rest and meditation. I would also like to try a mugwort burning procedure to improve your circulation and ensure your qi is balanced. Unfortunately, the necessary herbs were stolen by bandits en route to our village, along with other medicine and food supplies.
What? Of course. I bet I know exactly where those bandits are. Should I just take your word that you won't attack me again? You attacked me, that's what happened. It was like you were a completely different person and you were scared of me or something. You reminded me of Gil, when he changed into Mushin. That's something I've tried to forget. I'll show you where those bandits are so you can get your stupid herbs. But you better stay away from me, got it? Ugh. Even breathing hurts.
No hard feelings? Good. Follow me.
My name is
Meet the
Sahara.
boss.
You interest me, Jiansei. A kind-hearted foreigner is hard to find. Impossible, in fact. So, I will be blunt. Who are you, and what do you want with me? You seek the power of creation. That's incredibly broad. I suppose it's an item and not an idea? You don't know. I'm afraid that I don't either. But if anyone can find out, it's the troop. We all live double lives. Sometimes we are warriors fighting for freedom, openly clashing steel and spilling blood with the inheritors. And sometimes we are your merchants, your maid, folding your bedclothes. We are everywhere. We see all. If what you seek is here, we'll find it. Have some patience and you'll be rewarded.
Shh, sit down. The gate is right down there. There are more guards than I remember, but it doesn't matter. They're all pushovers. So while you keep them occupied, I'll sneak in and find all the herbs and supplies they stole. Of course it's reckless. What else are we gonna do? Stroll up wearing stupid hats and pretend to be apothecaries looking for medicinal herbs? They just rob us and take our hat. Trust me, you can handle the guards outside, and I can slip in unnoticed and find out where they're stashing the stuff. This way, you can let all your aggression out, and I can get the stolen herbs back without worrying about you losing your mind again. I'll go first. Don't wait too long. Warrior, get in here! I'm not a princess. A princess would show you mercy. Lay a hand on me, and I'll break your arm.
Who's this chump?
Who the heck are you? And who picked out your clothes?
Thanks. Let's chat later. That was something special. I've never seen that technique before. Me? You're too kind. I'm but a humble merchant. I was just trying to defend myself. These bandits stole the supplies I was to deliver to a local village. Then they wiped the town off the map. Well, no sense in letting it go to waste. Follow me.
Check out the stash. How many caravans did they find?
Here go the spoils. What they'll do with your cut. Interesting. I don't meet many charitable types up here. Where are you taking these supplies anyway? Sly, huh? That's a shame. I know these hills like the back of my hand. You know, the inheritors pay big money to anyone who knows the troops' whereabouts. I can put you in contact if you're interested. No comment? All right, I respect that. You get on your way then, warrior.
The babysitter's back. Looks like you passed our little trial. Well done. Jajan here told me all about how you didn't sell us out when given the chance. Oh, you don't know Jajan? He's right here. Maybe you didn't recognize him without his face mask and little merchant cape on. Because I'm feeling like it. I don't appreciate the interrogation, Jianse. That won't get you far here. What did I say about apologizing? Now, if you want to make yourself useful, I could use your help. The inheritors bled this valley dry, so we need to distribute these recovered goods to the needy people in the area. Maybe little Yunhua can help. Now, let's put on the show!
Stop screaming.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to move fast. Pray for her, Mireille. You ran all the way here? Jianse, I appreciate the help, but it's too late. Something's infected all these people. A horde attacked Dayuna. Why would... Oh no. I know the smell. It's the same gruel Sioga feeds his miners to keep them complacent. They'd fight over it and claw at each other's throats to get to the pod. It'd possess them with wired energy, leading them to work to the point of exhaustion, then death. Whatever Sioga's serving here is much worse, and given freely to a village already decimated by the famine.
They had no idea.
So many have already died or been twisted into monsters. I'm sorry to say this, but we have no choice. We'll need to bring the infected into a central area, away from the roads or any survivors. Don't let them touch you.
Perilous, you must really want my attention. What's the matter, babe? Bad time of the month. It's been lovely, but I'm running late. Gotta show my girl a good time.
Damn it! Diuna, we have to save her. This was once a beautiful place, with artists and doctors and children. Then the inheritors came and took everything, even hope. They weren't fools for trusting Sam. They were desperate. I know I should worry about his plans, but why would he take her? I know what kind of man he is.
Your little tricks won't work here. Now it's time you learned what everyone else has. I'm the one who stands here.
Get away, bastard! I'm the Scourge of Illume. I'm Mushin's heir.
Cheap shot.
Listen, little girl. I won't spare you next time.
Are you alright? I'm not sure how exactly I did that, to be honest. I just knew I had to do something. Yeah, you better thank me, you useless clown. I'm kidding. I guess you can still be my good luck charm.